Good evening, happy people! Coming at you from Orlando, the Forever Plantaholic Garden. Tonight, we're just going through and kind of checking out the backyard. A little bit ago, I harvested that banana bunch that we had in that 5-gallon bucket. It came out awesome. Yay! Well, folks, it looks like our first batch of ice cream bananas has been successful. This is the batch that was on the tree that broke off during the hurricane that I stuck in the 5-gallon bucket of water to ripen up. So it looks like they've successfully started to ripen, so I cut the pod off. And we'll finish letting them ripen up, and we'll eat the ones that are ripe. Yay! Ate 2 bananas, and man, are they good. Them ice cream bananas, man, they taste good. So, just gonna do a little bit of walk around and see what else we got going on. Some of our backyard projects, and see how things are going. So, right off the bat here, we got the Jamaican cherry. It's looking really solid now. Stuff starting to grow on it. Got everything going really good. And then down here we got all of our mango seedlings looking nice and healthy. Them some nice looking mango seedlings. And we on a recent trip to the Polk County Lake Wales flea market, we picked us up a kiwi vine. How fun is that? So now we got some kiwis. But my real intent this evening is to check on our air layers from our Tommy Bahama mango, the mango that I've been growing from a seed for many years now. So we started some air layers on this a couple months ago, if you remember. We got, where'd they go? The little black balls right there. So there's 1, 2, and 3 over here, up there. So we're gonna crack one open and see if we have any roots. The moment of truth. Ding, ding, ding. All right, so I guess I need to go get the phone holder because I can't hold the phone and do it at the same time. All right, I'll be back. All right, folks, the moment of truth has arrived. We are going to pop these zip ties on here and see if we have some roots inside. So I don't know what's gonna happen or what it's gonna look like. So we're going to find out together if we were successful. So since we're doing this together, failure will be an option. So there you go, there's a ball of soil. And I do believe we got some roots in there. Drop that on the ground. Let's release the phone. Let's take a look at this underside. Check that out. Not a lot of roots, but roots nonetheless. So we're gonna cut this branch off and put it in a pot and see if we can get this one to continue to grow. And I think we'll leave the other 2 on there for just a little bit longer. We'll add some water to them to see if we can get some more roots to grow in there. But that is definitely a positive outcome. Thumbs up. So what we done, we've cut the branch just below the ball. And let's see if we can spin this around and see where the roots are. There we go. And what I'm going to do is these lower branches on here, I'm going to cut those off, and I'm going to stick it in a pot of soil and give it some nice juicy wet water, and we'll see if we can get this thing to grow. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so our first air layer was a success, but we're going to add some water to these guys. It's a messy operation. And we're gonna leave these on here a couple more weeks and water them every couple days. See if we can get more roots to grow in there. And we'll get another couple trees growing off of here. Here's our first mango clone air layer. Like I said, I cut off a couple branches at the bottom here. I left this one, and then of course I left the top on. I put it in a nice big pot and watered it in. I buried the ball just over the top of the ball, so all the roots are in there. Put it on a stick to hold it steady, piece of bamboo. And I'll come out and check on it every day and make sure that she's wet and moist and happy. So while I was out here running around, I noticed something else. We got another dragon fruit. So we're gonna pluck this bad boy off of here, take it in the house, and we had the dragon fruit that we pulled from the tree at the property over the weekend. So we're gonna cut these all up, and a couple of ice cream bananas, and have us some yummy delicious fruit. All right, folks, we have our American Beauty dragon fruit from the property. It's small and tiny because it's in a potted tree that doesn't have roots in the ground. This is a white flesh dragon fruit. It's nice and big because the pots that we have here, the roots of the plants are all up in the ground and everything, so they get lots of nutrients, so they get much bigger. So once I put all my dragon fruits in the ground at the property, coming soon, all these dragon fruits will be nice and big as well. And we have our ice cream banana, which we already seem like we picked away the super ripe ones. So let's see if we can find a ripe one in here. That one looks good. And we'll let the rest ripen. So we'll have us a nice ice cream banana. And we're gonna take a knife and just slice the dragon fruit in half. Look at that gorgeous red meat in there. That is delicious. Super sweet and juicy. So then we're going to cut this one in half so we can see the difference. So on this one, the flesh is white. So there's two different flavors of dragon fruit. Now these are the kind you pick up at the grocery store. And when you get them from the grocery store, they're never sweet. They're very bland tasting because they picked them off the tree too early. But when you have your own dragon fruit tree and you pick them when they're ripe, then these are actually nice and sweet as well. Thumbs up. So this is an ice cream banana. Darndest thing, these things actually taste like vanilla ice cream. So they are yummy, yummy, yummy. So there's a nice little ice cream banana. So I'm gonna save half of this for the wife. I'm gonna take my half. I'm gonna take me a spoon. Just give me a big old scoop of dragon fruit. Take a bite of banana. Yummy. These little ones, there's not much to it. So, put that in our compost bin. Now let's try this. See, nice and sweet. Because it was picked when it was ripe. Whoops, dropped it. Eat some banana in between. I don't know what the center part is here. I ain't never seen that before like that. It's always just the flesh. So, unusual. But that was yummy. So we'll get rid of that in our handy compost bucket over here from Amazon. We fill that up and take it out to our compost bin outside. And that has been Ice Cream Banana. I don't know the name of this dragon fruit, but this is American Beauty. Forever Plantaholic Garden. Deuces.